Hey, what's going on guys? It's Wispin here and I'm back with another video, and today I am here on the Poke Central server once again for another episode. So if you guys don't know how to join this server, it is a Pixelmon server. There is a link down in the description to how to install Pixelmon. Definitely jump on, come check it out. It's pretty fun, I'm enjoying it, and I'm going to be doing a series on here long term. I just started, so you guys can come on, join in with me, and get started right alongside me. I only have one Pokemon and it's level 12, so haven't really got any progress made here on the server. So yeah, it's pretty easy to get on here. It's pokecentral.org, that's the IP, and I figured I'd go ahead and let you guys know that just in case there's anyone that has been watching this series and hasn't actually come on and tried out the server for themselves. So it actually turns out that I completely forgot to set my home at my new little base in the jungle there. So that kind of is unfortunate. Luckily I did record, so I have the cords from Game Shark up in the top left, and that will let me know where that actually is. I can go ahead and teleport myself there, but I'm going to go ahead and save that for the next episode, so I'm not going to do it while I'm recording. So we're going to have to wait up on that. For now, let's go ahead and actually just buy ourselves some Pokeballs. I don't want to buy Ultra Balls. I know I probably could, but I don't really want to skip the process and go all the way to Ultra Balls right off the bat. Where do we get a Premier Ball? I guess we just picked that up. I have no idea who gave it to us, but we're gonna hang on to it for now just because, you know, why not? Or maybe, wait a second, if you buy a certain amount of, no, there's no way. We just picked it up, right? There's no way. Let's try this again. Oh, okay. So it works like the games where if you buy enough Pokeballs at once, you go ahead and get yourself a free Premier Ball. That's actually really cool. Wow, I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay, that's actually, wow. I'm amazed by that. And wow, I don't even know what to say. That is just awesome. I'm happy with that. That's a pretty cool thing. I didn't know it was a thing that existed. I didn't set it up. The Pixelmon devs must have. But good on them, because that's a pretty cool implementation that I would have never thought of. Alright, so let's go ahead and look around. Maybe we can find some Pokemon here that we want to go ahead and add to our team. Definitely not a Ladybug. What level are you? 16? Gonna have to pass on that one. But let's keep having a look around. Maybe we can find something. Honestly, I have no idea like what I want to make my team this time around. A Pidgey? We could go for a Pidgey. Let's just get into battle with this Pidgey. We'll catch it in a Premier Ball because why not? We have a couple and they're actually pretty cool. So let's try to get into battle with it and see how this goes. Alright, let's see. I guess just tackle? Oh wow, it did a lot of damage to us. What are we gonna do to it? Is that it? Oh, okay, it was frozen. I was like, wow, we did nothing. We still didn't do much, and it's actually gonna one-shot us here if we go ahead and let it stay out of a Pokeball. So we're just gonna have to go for it. Throw the Premier Ball. It actually has particle effects as well. Wow, okay, that's actually really cool. Will we be able to catch it? No, we're down to 1 HP. I don't want to waste my last Premier Ball on it, so we're just going to go for Pokeball, and it's probably going to go ahead and respawn and kill us because we're unlucky like that. Yep. Oh, use Sand Attack. One more chance, guys. One more chance to catch this Pidgey. Will we be able to do it? No. Oh, man, that's awful. 3 Pokeballs and we didn't catch it? Come on, Pidgey. You got to be... You can do better than that. You don't got to be like that. You Poke Center. There we go. I don't usually actually warp here because in the past I've always just used Poke Heal, but I want to stop doing that. So warp Poke Center, got to get used to typing that in. Alright, let's go ahead and head back out and keep looking around for new Pokemon. We do need to level up some more. Oh, a Zubat could be cool. I wouldn't mind having a Crobat on my team early on. That would be alright with me. Ooh, a Dwebble, whatever you're called. You know what? We're in battle with him. He's level 12. We're level 12 as well, actually. We're not even above him. Vine Whip, I think that'll do a little bit more. Probably still not a lot. He is a very defensive Pokemon from what I know. So this is going to be a tricky fight. And wow, he just wrecked us with that. We might actually have to go ahead and get ourselves some potions or something if we're going to want to survive these battles. Luckily, it looks like he's not using damage dealing moves, so we're going to go ahead and take him out. Not going to actually level up at all. Wow. Take all, I guess. Don't really want that. Oh, a Lucky Egg. We should probably be using that on a Bulbasaur. Let's go ahead and put a Lucky Egg on the Bulbasaur. If you guys weren't on the server like a couple days ago for Easter and the day after Easter, there was actually an Easter egg hunt event thing going on. It's actually closed right now, but you could get a Lucky Egg out of it, so that's where I got that from. But let's go ahead and heal up again. and head back out. Hopefully we can find some cool Pokemon. I think maybe if we head over to the swamp, we might be able to find something cool, actually. The swamp usually has some pretty cool Pokemon, especially at nighttime. I think, like, Gligar spawns, maybe? And a Gligar. Oh, I would like a Gligar on my team, not gonna lie. So let's head over here and take a look and see what actually spawns in. So we got a Venonat, not really interested. Some Slowpokes everywhere. And, ooh, a Coughing. Is this a Weezing? I'm not actually sure if it's a Coughing or a Weezing. Probably a Weezing, right? Multiple heads means Weezing, I would think. Either way, I don't know. I feel like I've never really seen anyone use one of these guys on their team. I'm sure people have, but I feel like I haven't really seen it. Let's get into battle with him. I can't even see his level. So he's probably level like 40. Yeah, okay. We gotta run. Please, Bulbasaur, please get out of here with your life. Yeah, oh, he fainted. Not with your life. We got out of there without your life. Ooh, Kit. Daily Kibble, is this a thing? Please be a thing. Okay, it's a thing. Alright, we used 2, which I still need to look into. That's kind of a weird bug. But I want to try to get Parasect. I probably shouldn't bother with a Parasect, honestly. I don't know. We already have a grass type, so we don't really need a bug type. What level are you, Zubat? 20 something? Wow. You're pretty high level. I'm not really finding too many low level Pokemon. There's quite a few Pokemon around, just nothing I'm really interested in at the moment. So we're gonna just have to keep looking around, I guess. Might have to like go for a Slowpoke or something, and go for an actual Slowbro this time. That could be a cool idea. What level are all you? A Hoot. You're all. Everything's just such high levels. We just can't handle it. Oh man, I don't even know. I guess we're just gonna have to keep grinding it out on Ladybuzz and things of the sort. Alright, let's just head back to the main spawn area and take a look. Nice shiny Ho-Ho. Oh, that's Hextrick, of course. Alright, let's get into battle with this guy right here. Spinarak. Let's see if maybe we can take him out with a couple tackles and get a little bit of experience. Now that we have the double XP from the Lucky Egg, we should be able to level up a little bit quicker. We're only level 12, so levels really shouldn't take too long. Maybe if we can get on the server when one of those ×5 experience events is going on, we would be able to level up quite a bit faster, but the timing on that is kind of random. Oh my gosh, I almost just Poke-healed. What am I doing? Gotta get out of that habit. Let's go against this Spinarak and see how it goes. Alright, let's see. Tackle again. Oh geez. Did it just heal up a little bit? I think it may have just, yep, leech life. It's healing itself up and taking me down. There's not really much else we can use. We still need to get a better move on our Bulbasaur here, which I might go ahead and actually just vote and try to get enough money to go ahead and afford that TM, that Venoshock TM, and that should help us out a little bit. Luckily, we were able to take him out. We won the battle, level 13, Poison Powder. Okay, let's go ahead and teach him Poison Powder over Growl. Sleep Powder, we might as well teach him that over, I guess, like Leech Seed. A Seed is steals, oh. That actually could be a useful move, but I think Sleep Powder will be a little bit better if we can go ahead and get some Pokemon to sleep. We should be able to take them out pretty easily. But like I was saying, let me go ahead and vote real quick, grab some vote keys. I know I still need to rework vote keys. I don't know if I want to keep having the same things in them that they have right now. Like, I think I want to lower the amount of Ultra Balls you get, maybe add in like Great Balls or something. Just to try to make Ultra Balls a little bit harder to obtain, because right now you can get like 30 Ultra Balls just from voting one day, and that kind of just gets you set up for life after a few days. So let's go ahead and vote, and we'll get the keys, and we'll see how this goes. Alright, we got ourselves our 6 vote keys from voting. If you guys do want to take part in voting on the server, just type /vote when you're online, and you can go ahead and vote on all those links, and you'll get these keys, which give random rewards. Let's go ahead and open it up. Hopefully we can get some money out of it. We get ourselves 8 Ultra Balls. Like I said before, I'm going to be dropping all these Ultra Balls because I don't want to just skip right through everything. And wow. Wow. Okay. I'm blown away by that. That is... Oh, what? How did... That was the TM I was wanting. If you guys weren't paying any attention for the last 2 episodes, I've been saying that I wanted Venoshock. I wasn't rigged or anything. That's insane. There's probably, I think, 20 or so different TMs that you can actually get. So, and I think TMs have like a 5% chance of popping up. So that's like a 1 out of 20 and then a 1 out of 20 again. Wow. Okay. We'll take it. Let's go ahead and teach it to Bulbasaur. We might as well now that we have it. We're going to go ahead and just replace, I guess, Tackle. There's no point in having that. So there we go. We got a Bulbasaur with a Venoshock Poison Powder combo. We can probably just use Venoshock on its own most of the time. But if we're going up against certain Pokemon, we might want to go ahead and put them poison first and then go ahead and just Venoshock them so it does double damage. And we got this random Pokemon, which is also pretty cool. So let's go ahead and do a 360 here, open it up, and a Ragnarola. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. That's pretty cool. It's level 1, so we're going to have to do some leveling up on it. And it's Quiet Nature, which I assume Ragnarola probably isn't the highest speed Pokemon in the world, just based on its looks, which I guess I shouldn't judge things based on their looks, but let's go ahead and look it up real quick. And it has 25 base speed. It's about the slowest Pokemon I've ever seen. So I guess you can judge things based on looks in Pokemon. It has pretty decent attack, pretty high defensive stats. So let's see, what was raised? Special attack? Huh. That's not good. But it's not the worst thing in the world. I'm not going to be focused on IVs and Natures all that much. I might kind of take a glance at Natures every once in a while just to see if it's completely terrible and then not use it if it is. But if it's at least like neutral or doesn't really affect anything, then I'll definitely go ahead and just hang on to that Pokemon. We might do some breeding later on once we get a little more situated here on the server, have some more Pokemon and whatnot. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and kind of keep whatever we get and just go with it. So yeah, we got ourselves Venoshock on our Bulbasaur. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and try to get into a battle and see how it goes with this new move. No Poke Heal. No Poke Heal. I'm trying to remember, guys. I'm sorry. Sometimes I might just type it out of habit and not even notice. But I'm going to try to do my best to not do that. So let's go ahead and get into battle with this Sparrow here. Oh gosh, there's a Rayquaza on top of me. Okay. And Sparrow, let's go with the Poison Powder. We'll try this little combo here and see how it goes, because that's also going to keep poisoning him. So even if our moves miss or something, wow, that did a lot of damage. This is going to be a lot easier to level up now. We have 8 rare candies, which again, I need to make those way more rare. Wow, we got 8 rare candies just from voting. Voting is overpowered. Why haven't you guys told me this? Why haven't you told me that voting is broken and overpowered? Oh no, I need to nerf it. All right, we're going to drop the Ultra Balls because I don't want to just skip the whole process of actually making them. Pokeballs, it doesn't really matter as much just because they're just regular Pokeballs. They have a pretty low catch rate anyways, and we're definitely going to need to upgrade at some point to Ultra Balls and maybe even Great Balls. We might go through the whole way. We might start with Great Balls and then switch over to Ultra Balls. Alright, level 24, probably going to be a little bit too high, even with our new amazing move combo. Level 26 NPC, definitely too high. There is an Abra over here. We could try to catch him. I doubt it's going to work, but let's just throw a... Maybe if we could aim. There we go. Did he... Oh, he teleported away, didn't he? Okay. Well, I guess we're giving up. Oh, there he is. Okay, let's chase after him again. Come on. This looks like a different size, but wow, that was a pretty good throw. Alright, are we going to catch him? Because this is the only way we're really going to get an Abra is if we... And we did. Wow. Okay. So, let's take a look at his nature real quick. Increased attack, decreased special defense. Not the best thing in the world, but again, it doesn't really decrease special attack or speed. So I'm not too worried about it. That's fine. Let's get into battle with this little Shelter here in Poison Powder. He avoided the Poison Powder. That's great. He avoided it again. Wow. There we go. Finally got him with it. And then we can go ahead and Venoshock and do a ton of damage. Level 14 on our Bulbasaur. It's going to be evolving into an Ivysaur pretty soon here, which is pretty awesome. And almost Poke Healed again. I'm telling you guys, someday I will get into the habit of actually just using this kibble. What is this? It's just some random berry. I'm going to keep the Slime Balls, not going to lie. I feel like they'll be pretty useful in the future, so I'm going to hang on to those in case we ever need them, just so we don't have to go out hunting for them. But we do have a couple different cool Pokemon. We have a Ragnarola, an Abra, and a Bulbasaur already, episode 1. All pretty low levels, which is, I guess, a good thing that they're similar level. We're going to have to level up the Ragnarola quite a bit to get them to catch up. That's alright. Let's go ahead and head over here. We have 2 more levels on the Bulbasaur before we can go ahead and get ourselves an Ivysaur. So I guess that is the goal for this episode, is to just evolve him and see how it goes with the evolution. I haven't actually seen an Ivysaur in quite some time in Pixelmon, so I think it's going to be pretty cool. Alright, level 18. Kind of a scary battle to get into, but I think maybe we'll be able to do it if we can get this poison off and then Venoshock. Yeah, this combo is really good. This is quite a powerful move. Oh no, did he disable my Venoshock? No. We're gonna have to go with a Vine Whip and hope the poison takes him out, which it looks like it actually did, so that's good. We've got quite a bit of experience from that. We're actually level 15 now. Alright, what are we not gonna use? Takedown is 90 base power. Vine Whip is 45, but we'll get the stab bonus of 50%, so it's more like 60 or 65. So I don't know, actually. I guess we should probably just take Takedown. We can always relearn moves if we ever regret changing things up. We'll take all. Might as well keep all this loot. Definitely going to nerf rare candies out of the vote crate, because that's just insane. They give out way too many. I need to really look into all the crates, probably. Just a Suicune wandering around, all these legendaries everywhere, and I'm like, well, actually, to be honest, guys, if we go ahead and take a look, I do have my legendaries, my Zapdos and my Kyogre. I'm going to hang on to those guys because I'm sure we're not going to get another one. I'm not going to use them for battling or anything like that, just kind of like trophies in my PC saying that we caught them at one point. But let's go ahead and get to battle with this little Bellsprout here. Now, I don't think we're going to be able to... Yeah, actually, that's fine. We did good. And seeds. Wow, we can start our very own farm, guys. That's awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and get into battle with this Bellsprout. Level 17, we should be fine with a Venoshock. Yeah, the poison powder isn't going to be effective, so that's why I'm just kind of skipping on that. But there we go, level 16. That's actually... We got an evolution. Here we go. Take all. Wait. What? Why? Why does the game always crash on me? Why? Every time, every episode, there's at least one crash. Well, that was unfortunate, and actually means our Bulbasaur didn't evolve. So, we would have evolved there. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is just use one rare candy on our Bulbasaur here. Go ahead and get him to evolve, and we can take a look at it. And see what we actually get. I actually am pretty happy that our Bulbasaur is a pretty large size in terms of growth. Oh no, please put away your Pokemon. I want to watch this. Get that Whale Lord out of my face. And there we go. We got ourselves an Ivysaur, which he actually has a sick model. Level 17 already. Pretty cool. We're going to have to get a Ragnarola. We really need to start leveling him up. But the problem is I don't think he has like any chance of taking anything out at level 1. So an EXP share would be nice. I might have to look into the crafting recipe and see about trying to get one of those. But for now, we finally got ourselves this beautiful Ivysaur. Actually, yeah, he looks really cool. Actually, I like him better than Venusaur. I don't know why. I just feel like his model, he has a little bit of a cooler vibes to him than Venusaur does. But Venusaur is pretty cool as well. I haven't seen his model apart from his Mega form in quite a while. Haven't really ever taken a good look at it. So we should have one of those pretty soon here, sometime in the next few episodes. But let's go ahead and I guess get into more battles, more leveling up. We could get a Butterfree. I haven't seen a Butterfree on anyone's team in quite a while. And a Caterpie? Okay, well, he attacked me. Gotta take him out. You caused this, Caterpie. Why? Why did you challenge me to a battle? Let's just RTP and see where we end up. See if maybe we'll be in a cool biome and we can catch some cool Pokemon here. Actually, just a Plains biome and a Dark Oak Forest. They're pretty cool, but I feel like we're never gonna find any Pokemon in there. We'd have to like cut down the entire forest in order to catch something. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and take on this NPC here. He's level 22. And actually NPCs are bugged, aren't they? That's unfortunate that they're actually bugged, but let's go ahead and Poison Powder, see how this works. We flinched. Come on, Ivysaur, get your act together. Can't have none of this flinching stuff. There we go, Poison and Venoshock. Let's see what it does. Wow, that's not doing a lot of damage, is it? It's not very effective, but I think we should be able to take him out still, and if we can, we should get quite a bit of experience out of this battle. So there we go. We got all of this experience, and our Ivysaur actually gained, wow, 20 Razor Leaf. Oh, that's a cool move. 55, okay, it has a cool name, but it doesn't actually do much damage at all. I feel like we're not going to use Sleep Powder, so let's just get rid of that for now. We can always get it back if we need it, but for now, it's gone. And let's keep looking around. Ooh, Sviper. I would love to catch one of these guys. I haven't ever seen anyone use one of these on their team, like ever. So let's go ahead and try to grab ourselves one of these. Maybe it's because their stats aren't very good, but that's alright. Let's go ahead and just Razor Leaf him up. I didn't do a lot. Let's try Venoshock instead. Probably not going to do anything either. We'll Venoshock again, and our Ivysaur fainted. Luckily, we do have a couple other Pokemon that we can use. Abra, we're going to have to go ahead and just go for the Premier Ball and pray that we can catch this Viper level 22. First go. Come on. Please stay in it. Can we get him? Yeah, we got him. All right, awesome. Cool. And our Abra actually gained a level out of that. But let's take a look at Seviper. So I don't know why people don't use him. I guess I'm just assuming his stats are probably pretty low because he doesn't have evolutions or anything. Actually, his stats aren't too bad. It's just kind of a weird setup. He actually has 100 base attack and 100 base special attack, which kind of leaves him having low stats like speed, special defense, and defense. Kind of weird. I would have expected him to actually have pretty decent speed, but he doesn't. He has pretty low speed. But that's alright. Let's go ahead and keep him on our team for now. He's Rash Nature, which is pretty terrible, but, you know, whatever works. Let's actually toss him out real quick and take a look. Oh, those particle effects are really cool. I feel like I want to get all my Pokemon caught in Premier Balls now. Alright, we're going to use a Pokekibble just to get back up to that full HP that we need. And take a look around. Wow, level 57. I don't think we're going to be able to take him on just yet. Maybe someday soon. There is one of those, a Rattata, level 17 Rattata. Alright, so here's what we're going to try out real quick. We're going to put the Lucky Egg on a Ragnarola. We're going to get into battle with this Rattata, and then we're going to swap out first turn to our Ivysaur, and we're going to try to take him out and get some experience on that Ragnarola so that we can try to just get a little bit of levels, and maybe he can do his own battles from that point on, because right now there's just no chance that he's going to do his own battles. All the way up to level 6, and Ivysaur actually gained a level as well. A sweet sense that harshly lowers the opposing Pokemon's evasiveness. Alright, so it basically just makes it so that they can't evade moves as much. Not interested. That's alright. We'll pass on that one. What else could we go ahead and challenge to a battle? What is that thing? Oh, that's the top of one of those. Okay, I was like, wow, that looks weird. Ooh, could we battle this guy here? What level? 23? You know what? Let's go for it. I'm going to use a Pokekibble again. We're running kind of low. But I do have some in my chest back at my base. I just have no way of accessing it just yet. I'm going to have to go ahead and set my home there again. But let's go ahead and get into battle. Switch over to Ivysaur real quick, and then try to get off the Poison Powder Venoshock combo. Actually, Poison Powder missed, but there we go. And then Venoshock hopefully does enough damage to go ahead and get ourselves in the lead of this battle, and we took him out. All right, cool. So we're gonna get some more levels, all the way up to level 10. Actually, pretty good progress so far. We got a Furret. We could take out a Furret. Let's see, what moves does he actually have? Sand Attack. Sure. Maybe we can get his accuracy down so low that this guy can just take him out. Or we could just slowly die. And then Harden? I don't know what I'm doing right now. There's no way we're going to win this fight. Another Sand Attack? Aw. Well, maybe someday that will work. Just not quite yet. We're not quite ready for battles, I don't think. Venoshock again. And we got ourselves an Ipapa Berry. Okay, I'll take it. Alright, let's go ahead, and I almost Pokehealed again. I'm running low on these Pokekibbles. We're gonna have to make a house and get our healer up. We're gonna have to craft one of those. I haven't actually crafted one before just because I always use Pokeheal. So it's gonna be interesting to try to figure out all of this stuff that I kind of just bypassed before. I feel like in a way Pokeheal is nice, but at the same time it takes away a little bit of the experience. Just like of the game. I feel like Pokekibble works out pretty well. It kind of fits in, like, yeah, sure, you could have your Pokekibble as you go along, or even potions that you carry on you, that could be cool as well. But I don't think you can use potions outside of battle, if I'm not mistaken. It would be cool if you could, but you can't, I don't think. Maybe you can. I should add it. I should make it work outside of battle if it doesn't. Alright, let's keep looking around. Let's try to get into another battle. You know what? Actually, Ragnarola might be able to win this fight if we go with Headbutt. Yeah, looks like he might actually be able to take him out. There we go. Okay, he won his first battle on his own. We got some raw mutton. Interesting drops there. Alright, what level is this for it? 34. You know what? I have faith in my Ivysaur. I have so much faith in my Ivysaur that he's going to just destroy this Furret. No chance that we could lose this battle. Actually, he's doing quite well. I was kind of being sarcastic, but wow, I should have had faith in my Ivysaur. He took him out. Okay, there we go. Nice. We didn't actually even gain a level from that. Our Lucky Egg is on a Ragnarola, which I probably should have switched it back over beforehand, but I wasn't actually expecting to win that battle, so there's that. Let's go ahead and warp Poke Center, heal up a little bit, not waste any more of our Pokekibbles, because we're running really low. You can buy more for $100 each, but I'm not sure how much money I actually have after buying all these Pokeballs. Oh, wow, 9,800. Okay. Voting, the most overpowered thing in the game, and I wasn't even aware. Alright. I don't think we'll be able to take out this guy, but let's just get into battle with him. We'll see. He's 10 levels above us, and he's a grass type? Yeah, I think grass type. So Poison Powder isn't going to affect him. Why did I do that? Alright, let's see. Venoshock did pretty good damage. Let's try Takedown. Yeah, there's no way we can win this fight. There's just not much we can really do here. Alright, well, he is using moves that... We won the fight. We just won that fight. Okay, I know it's only a level 34 Weeping Bell, and there's not really much to be proud of to win that fight, but we won that fight with a level 24 Ivysaur. This Ivysaur, dude, he is the king of RNG. That Bellsprout, it just kept using sleep powder and things of the sort. Wow, we got really lucky there. Okay, nice. And I actually had just put my Lucky Egg back onto my Ivysaur, so we did get decent experience from that. Alright, so one thing I want to do really quick, we're not actually going to be able to set up our farm today, but let's head over to the left side of the Pokemart and get ourselves some apricorns. We might as well gather up a few for now, just so that we have them when we need them. Alright, let's see. Not too many people use this farm, I don't think, but it is a pretty good place to get started off if you do. Just need a quick little boost of apricorns. Now, I'm going to go ahead and gather all of them. Normally, if I was just trying to play on the server and get, like, as powerful as quickly as possible, I'd probably just go for the black and yellow ones to get the Ultra Balls. But I'm not in any rush, so I'll probably go through, make all the different types of Pokeballs, and test everything out, because I haven't really done that before. I think what I want to do with this series is take it a little bit slower than usual, because, like, in my last series, I'm pretty sure by episode 10 I had a legendary or two, and I had all level, like, 50 plus Pokemon, and that's just insane. Probably going to take it slower, but that also means there's going to be a lot more content for you guys, a lot more episodes. Hopefully you guys are enjoying them. Let me know what you guys think of these episodes down in the description. Really let me know just if you are enjoying this series, if you guys are getting through the entire videos, if you want them to be longer or shorter or whatever you'd like to see. Whatever way you'd like to see this series go. I'll probably end up doing whatever I prefer, just because I'm making these videos because I enjoy it, but at the same time I do want your guys' opinion, and I'll definitely take those into account. Let me go ahead and pick the winner for the event key from the last episode real quick, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so here is the website I used to go ahead and pick the random winner. I think I'm going to start showing these on video just because I like the way this website looks. It looks nicer than the old one I used. And plus this way you guys can see that it is completely random when I go ahead and pick the comments. So let's just go for it. Random comment, and there we go. What is the server IP? Oh man. And the next one had an ing in it. Gotta make sure that you guys go ahead and include your in-game name if you guys are interested in winning. So Condor Castleman, you will have your event key next time you log into the server. Let's go ahead and jump back into Minecraft real quick. Alright guys, so for this episode we're going to be doing a little bit of a different thing for the giveaway that I do every episode. This time around we're going to be giving away one of 3 of these keys, and the way we're going to determine which key is given out is just by likes. I actually like doing these like goal things. I think they're pretty cool. I don't know if likes even really help my channel at all, but it's nice to see them, and it's nice to see that you guys are interested in the server and winning things and all that, because if you guys do want to win things on the server, that means you're probably enjoying the server, and that's always nice. So let's go ahead and set the tiers. So if we go ahead and get above, you know what, I'm just going to make up numbers as I go. If we get above 75 likes, I'll give away a rare key. If we give above 125, I'll give a legendary key. And if we can hit, you know what, let's just go crazy with this. I don't think we can do it, but if we hit 200 likes, I'll go ahead and give away a mythic key. So let's see how it goes. I don't know. I'm doing this at the end of the video, so not as many people are probably even going to see it, so I doubt we're going to hit that final tier, but I'm sure we can at least hit the first one and get the rare key. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to go ahead and smash that like button, and I will see you next time.